Hey everybody, Jess here, Key Tarot. Welcome to you all. This is going to be a reading for our water signs. We're going to go Cancer, Pisces, and then Scorpio. I will put the timestamps in the description box down below. Let's say a quick blessing and we will get started with Cancer, all right? Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. All right, Cancer, I'm going to start with this Super Lunaris Tarot for you guys. Six of Wands. Oh, good, good, good. Six of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Very good. So it does feel like, Cancer, this is going to be a great week for you. It feels like you're going to have a lot of support from friends, family, loved ones, whatever, community, the people you work with. The Six of Wands can be like a victory after a battle that's hard fought. It feels like you're coming out of something that may have been difficult for you. I feel like some of you have been in a situation where you haven't been getting what you deserved, and it feels like that's shifting. There is some kind of new energy that's coming here towards you with this Page of Wands. Woo! And the Hierophant here. I feel like this Page of Wands is possibly a new love relationship that's coming towards you, or a new flirtation that's coming towards you. I don't know if it's so much love. I don't know if it's so much lust, but we'll see. This Hierophant energy is someone who wants to make a commitment to you. And it feels like it's kind of a very passionate relationship that becomes something greater this week, Cancer. I have the Nine of Cups. This can be you going out for drinks. You may meet this person when you're at work. This person may live at a distance from you. I have the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I'm gonna leave that in there. This Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment. I always think of it as the minor arcana of the Star card. It's kind of like the birthday candle wish that comes true. Again, it can be getting together for drinks, something like that. This person, you may have been flirting with them for a while. You can tell there's something going on between the two of you. This person is willing to do some work to make this into a commitment with you, though. This may be the first time this kind of a commitment has come up in a while for you. I have the Ten of Wands here. This has potential to become something much bigger than what you thought it was going to be. It kind of puts you at a crossroads here. This person may suggest moving in together rather quickly. I have the Temperance card here with the World card. I don't think you're expecting this. I don't even know if this person is expecting this. This person could be a Taurus or Sagittarius here. I'm going to get another deck to clarify this. They could also be a Capricorn. There's a lot of sexual passion here. This person also has a lot of feelings for you. This person is also a soulmate of yours. And incidentally, this could be a really healthy partnership for the two of you. All the cards are here. All of them. All of them, all of them, all of them. Beautiful. I am going to do some nosy digging here. Get this card stuck to the table, because it feels like this person's kind of overwhelmed with their feelings for you. You may have not seen this person in a while. It feels new, but this may have been someone that you may have been with a while ago, and you took a break from one another for whatever reason. They could be coming back around again. This person may want to actually marry you deep down inside. If that's the case, they're not telling you that right now. But it feels like that's kind of this underlying commitment energy. That Hierophant can be a card of marriage. When I split the deck, I saw the Four of Swords and the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is one of our marriage cards, as is this Hierophant energy. That Four of Swords does indicate that you've had a separation from this person at some point. This feels very new, though, and it feels very, very sexually passionate. I have the Hanged Man here. This person is waiting for you to let them in. This person's been waiting for you, or you've been waiting for this person. This is Pisces energy here. I have the Wheel of Fortune. This has been about timing. This person, I keep hearing you know that they're good for it. I don't know what that means. I've got the King of Cups out there again. That's the second time out for that. Again, you may meet this person while you're at work. This person may contact you while you're at work and ask you to go out with them. This is really good vibes, Cancer. And it feels like there's a lot of love here. And I don't know if it's going to be this week that this happens or the week following. So you just let me know. This is going to be a really good week for you, though. This is also a week for you, Cancer, where some of you may be deciding to start working out again or going back to the gym, or you may find some new habits, some new routines that are working well for you. This overall just real good vibes this week, all right? And there's the Page of Wands again. You got it out here twice. You have the King of Cups twice, and you have the Page of Wands twice. The Page of Wands, pages are messengers, right? They're kind of smaller energies. They can represent children, sure. But they're also messengers. And the Page of Wands can be a message of flirtation, of curiosity, of what would you think if, this kind of thing, ... It feels like this person contacts you toward the beginning of the week and makes plans with you for the following weekend. This person can barely stand it. I'm hearing they can't keep their hands off of you. Oh my gosh. I have the Chariot here. That's Cancerian energy. That's your card here, Cancer. I think that you're going to be really happy when this person contacts you. I have the Ace of Wands, which is pretty much the most sexually passionate card we have in the deck, other than like the Devil, which we already have out here. Good stuff. A lot of you are going to have a lot more energy this week than you've had in the past. You may have been in a lot of relationships recently where it just wasn't a good fit for you. And this person has always been a good fit for you, but for whatever reason, the timing has been off. At some point, you ended things with this person, maybe last Leo season, like a year ago Leo season. This person's changed a lot. They've done a lot of changing. They may have moved recently, like a physical relocation recently. Wow, okay. I have the Ten of Pentacles again. This person wants to settle down with you. I'm just telling you the truth. This person, these are the cards that I'm seeing. You have the Ten of Pentacles twice. The Ten of Pentacles can be buying a home together. It can be a windfall of money. Whoever this person is, they don't seem to subtract from your life. They only add to your life. It's very good. This person wants to have a conversation with you and tell you honestly how they're feeling, but they're going to give it a little bit of time because they're not entirely sure how you feel about them. This person sees you as a really good partner for them and also a soulmate for them. There is this, they really, really do want a commitment with you. I have the Fool card. So the World card is the last card in the major arcana of a deck of tarot cards. It's number 21. And the Fool card is the number 0. Once we get through the World, we can start back all over again at the number 0. It feels like if this is a relationship that's coming back from your past, and for a lot of you, it does feel like it is, this is somebody who's like changed the channel of their life. They're seeing things from a different perspective. They've changed. They've done some changing. And I wouldn't say it if it wasn't in the cards. I really wouldn't. Wow. Anything else you want to say about this? I'll tell you. Cancer, it looks like you're happy. It looks like you have more energy than you've had in the past. And whoever this new person is that's coming towards you very, very quickly has a lot of loving feelings for you. And they really do want a commitment with you. You may not have talked to this person in a while. I have the Devil card and the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. This person does not want you. I mean, this, quite honestly, in this combination, if there weren't so many positive cards here, I would say this person was someone you shouldn't be with, because this is kind of a major energy of codependency here. So that is something that you should watch for in this relationship. But I mean, you've got the devil out here twice. And that Nine of Pentacles can indicate exactly that, codependency, as can the devil. But with all of these positive cards surrounding this combination, it feels like this person just can't stand the idea of you being single, and out there, like on the market. Yeah. So you go ahead and you let me know how this works out for you. I do caution you with this energy here, because that may have been one of the reasons why you didn't work out the first time. For some of you, I don't think you worked out the first time because there was something wrong with the timing of when you initially met. And for some of you, this person lived at a distance and the travel was too much for the two of you. This person has done some changing and they've done some growing, and I think some of them have physically relocated, which is probably why they feel comfortable reaching out to you now. But that combination is there. You have a lot of repeat cards in here. This person has been working on their finances and their overall stability as well. You're gonna have to just double check how you feel about this though, because for some of you, this person kind of feels like a bad habit and you may need to just give them another chance. I do have the Six of Cups, which is soulmate energy. I do have the Two of Cups, which is soulmate energy. I have a lot of sexual attraction here between the two of you. I think it's worth giving it another shot, but I do think that you need to be careful with this person because, and I think you kind of need to, you know, just have healthy boundaries because you'll know it, you're smart. You'll know it if this person is going to be a good fit for you or if they aren't going to be a good fit for you. Because for some of you, this person does feel like a bad habit that you let go of once before. And if they come to you with some major changes, then that's one thing. But if they come to you and they basically bring the same thing to you, that's different. You have a lot of repeats in here. You have the Page of Wands out there twice. You have the Ten of Pentacles twice. You have the King of Cups twice. You have the Devil twice. Okay, and that's good. And there's the Two of Cups again. So you got the Two of Cups twice again. This is overall though, real good vibes. I feel like you're feeling better than you have in a while. I hope that's the case, Cancer. I wish you the very, very best. I feel like you are feeling more like yourself than you have in a while. At least go out and get a drink with this person, get a cup of coffee, cup of tea, whatever it is your favorite thing, you know, and maybe get to know each other again, find out how you're both doing. I feel like you have been through a lot of positive changes in the recent, honestly, in the recent couple of weeks, Cancer. It feels like things have started to shift into a more positive and a healthier place for you. So, you know, if you're both doing better, maybe that's a good sign. All right. All right. That was your reading for this week, Cancer. Thank you so much for letting me read your cards for you. Do comment down below if this reading resonated for you and you understand who I'm talking about, and let me know how it goes. All right. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you soon. Mwah, to you all. Next, we have Pisces. Pisces. I want to use this Deviant Moon Tarot for you guys. I picked it up and there's the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. That is your card, Pisces. Alrighty. Alright, what do we have for our Pisces this week? What? We have the Six of Wands out for you guys too. That was the first card out for our Cancerians as well. And I have the Queen of Swords on its side. Feels like you've kind of had to express yourself in a way that you weren't expecting to, Pisces. Something may have come out, something may have come to the surface and you've maybe had to act on your feet, you know, that you had to do some quick talking, some quick thinking, or you're about to. This Six of Wands is a really good sign though, Pisces. The Six of Wands can be a victory after a difficulty. It can be having a support from your friends, family, community. Whatever this is, it feels like you come out on top. I have the Wheel of Fortune. That's being in the right place at the right time. That's good karma. This is a very good sign for you. You may have to have a difficult conversation with someone this week, Pisces, but if you have that conversation, I just saw 1505, it feels like there's like a weight lifted off of your shoulders. It's like having to express a difficult truth to someone, but it feels like it works out well in the end because, you know, the truth is the truth, no matter how difficult it is. I have the Ace of Swords on its side here too. Some of you watch yourselves that you're not telling a half truth only. It just feels like a difficult conversation you may have to have with someone. I'm going to do some digging with another deck in a moment, and we'll find out a little bit more about whatever that conversation is. Here's the thing about you, Pisces. I get the impression that you're someone who doesn't like to hurt anyone's feelings. And you don't like to upset anyone. You don't like to be mean. You don't like to be the bearer of bad news. You're someone who loves people. And so sometimes it's hard for you to approach difficult subjects. But sometimes we have to. And it feels like this may be a week that you do. If that is the case, I feel like ultimately it goes well for you because you're being honest. And it feels like if this is something that pertains to you, if this is a conversation that you have some kind of emotional attachment to, it feels like this has been a difficult thing for you to keep suppressed, whatever it's been. And so getting this out into the open actually frees you up somehow. Yeah, so there's the Seven of Wands. That can be having to stand up for yourself. It can be having to deal with other people's drama, you know. Let me get another deck. Could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Shoot. Hold on. Whoever this person is that you're dealing with, it feels like this conversation is sort of a game changer. It could be a life changer with that Tower energy. It's almost like you've known for a while that you needed to have this conversation, but again, because you're someone who doesn't like to disappoint people, I feel like whoever I'm reading for, you're very kind, and hurting people is just not something that comes easily to you. And it doesn't really come easily to most people. Oh, I'm kind of emotional behind my eyes, but I think it's especially difficult for you. But having to have this honest conversation, you may feel paints you in a negative light when that's not your intention at all. Okay, let me grab this Vice Versa Tarot. I have the Lovers and the Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, this may be about a love relationship. I saw that 3, and there's the Tower again. I saw this 3 of Cups here. 3 of Cups can oftentimes indicate a third-party situation, although not always. But when I picked this up and I split the deck, I saw this Lovers card, and that there's the 10 of Swords, there's the 3 of Swords, and I have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck, 2 of Cups as well. Some of you may be dealing with some serious difficulties in your love life this week, Pisces. Having to make a choice. Is this my person? Is this not my person? I thought this was going to be my person for the long haul. Maybe they're not now. This could be an on-again, off-again relationship that you're dealing with this week. And it could lead to a breakup. You can see even in this depiction of the 2 of Cups, there's still a third figure in the background. This could be almost like you may be accused of a third-party situation, Pisces. And whether or not it's the truth, it feels like this person won't accept the truth. Because this Ace of Swords is an honest conversation, but it comes out on its side. That Queen of Swords is someone who is known for telling the truth, but it comes out on its side. That Tower out there twice is, it's the energy of a major change in your life, a change of course that you're not expecting, you know? Some of you may be faced with a physical relocation. Now, this is heavy. That's no wonder I was kind of feeling emotional. If this, it almost feels like you're accused of something here. I have the Magician in the reverse. I'm hearing somebody say, well, they refuse to believe anything else. Okay. I have the Knight of Pentacles here, and I have the Knight of Pentacles here. This could be, it maybe isn't you that's being accused of this. This may be something that's happened with a partner of yours who may have put you in a third-party situation. Third-party situation meaning like an affair. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. If that's the case, it feels like you had both planned to be each other's people for forever. Like this, and whatever this is, this Tower moment is, could be an argument, could be some kind of eye-opening discussion. This wasn't part of the plan. And now we have a lot of like combative energy. And the Seven of Swords. Pisces, regardless, and I don't even have to tell you this, and that's the thing about tarot cards, they're never going to tell you anything you don't already know, are they? I just saw 2212 on the counter. But with this Seven of Swords, this is someone who hasn't been telling the truth. And I don't know if it's this person you've been with, or if that's you. Because with the Ace of Swords on its side, and this Queen of Swords on its side, and now this Seven of Swords here, right? Somebody here hasn't been telling the whole truth in a situation. Someone here has been trying to manipulate a situation, and possibly for a while. This Lover's energy is like having to make a definitive choice about your love life. The Ten of Swords is like the minor arcana of the Death card. It can indicate an on-again, off-again relationship. This could be like the final time you have to have this argument. Quite honestly, you may be dealing with someone who is jealous or insecure. And I don't know, but it does feel like somebody here is being accused of some kind of a third-party situation. This is obviously not going to be for every single Pisces out there, but these are the cards that are coming out, and this is the way they're coming out. I have the Emperor on its side here. Someone's being accused of not having the best interest of either a relationship or a family. Someone may be finding themselves newly single. I have the Nine of Pentacles there, which is the minor arcana of the Empress. But it does usually represent someone that's single and on their own. I have the Chariot in the reverse. This may, oh no, this may be a conversation. Something may have happened during Cancerian season. May have been a bad month, you know. July may not have been a great month for you and this relationship. Something was derailed, like there's no going back there kind of energy. I have the Wheel of Fortune here again. So you've got that out there twice. Like I said, after this conversation, someone was like feeling like there's a huge weight lifted off of their shoulders, and somebody saying, well, if this is what's happening, if this is what you believe, if this is what we're doing, then okay, I don't have to sit here in this prison any longer. And I have this High Priestess right here, which is your other card. So you've got the Hanged Man and you've got this High Priestess energy. But this feels like this comes out of nowhere, kind of blindsides you, whatever this situation is, with this Five of Swords and this Devil. It's kind of the energy of defeat, and I see someone walking away here. And while it feels like a defeat, it's actually a victory with this Six of Wands out here twice. Because somebody here, like I said, has been feeling like they were imprisoned for a while. Nobody wants to be in a relationship where they're constantly accused of something that they have not done. Nobody wants to be in a relationship that they're involving third parties in. So one way or the other, it feels like it is a relief to finally have this conversation done and over with. But it's not easy. I don't know if this has already happened, if this is something that you maybe went through during Cancerian season and it's just coming up here now, or if this is going to be in your future energy. But this is kind of what's coming out here. Yep, there's the Ace of Swords again. Finally being able to tell the truth is very freeing. Here's the thing. I feel like you have such a true and honest heart, Pisces. I really, really do. I mean, obviously I like you best, but this Ace of Cups is a real reminder of who you truly are deep down inside, regardless of what anybody says or anybody thinks. It's like you haven't been able to move on without having this come to a head. Look, you've got the Devil out here twice. You've got the Tower out here twice. You've got the Knight of Pentacles out here twice. You have the Six of Wands twice. This is a lot of repeats and in here. You've got the Wheel of Fortune twice. This has been about timing. This is time to have this conversation. It's time for this understanding to happen, regardless of what the reality is here. Having this conversation is very eye-opening, and it's very like life-changing. I mean, I feel like somebody here is kind of emotionally overwhelmed by this because they're not really sure how to make heads or tails of it. It's almost like you feel like you're dealing with, I don't want to say that. That's not, I was going to say, it feels like you're almost dealing with a crazy person, but we don't call people crazy, do we? It feels like you may be dealing with someone who has a distorted perception because of fear and insecurity that lies within them. I don't know. All right, if this was your reading this week, feels like kind of a tough week for somebody. And obviously this is not going to resonate for every single Pisces out there. It's rather specific. But if this was your reading, feel free to drop me a note down in the comments if you feel like it, or you're welcome to send me an email. My email, I think, is in the About section of this channel. If I can help in any way, I'd be happy to. Ultimately, it does feel like this is putting you back on. It feels like the Tower is about course redirection, right? I've said that like 3 times. What happens when we have these eye-opening experiences or difficult conversations that bring the truth to light, regardless of what the actual truth is, there's no way you can stay where you've been. Either you have to rebuild the tower with a stronger and healthier foundation, or you got to pick up and move. One or the other. You cannot stay there. And so ultimately, regardless of how difficult the situation is, it's an opportunity for positive change no matter what. All right. All right. That was your reading for this week, Pisces. I sincerely hope it did not resonate for you, but if it did, hang in there. Things are about to improve. I guarantee you next week will be better. All right. I'll see you guys soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Mwah! Next up, we have Scorpio. Scorpio, let's use this Artist's Inner Vision Tarot for you guys. I got the Hermit and the Ace of Pentacles out here. That Hermit energy is Virgo energy, but it's someone who's kind of keeping to themselves. And it feels good. It feels really good. I don't know if you're a very introverted Scorpio or if you've just been around an awful lot of people. I don't know if you're moving into your own place all by yourself. I don't know, but this, like, something about the solitude here feels really, really good. I have this Ace of Pentacles crossing that. Ace of Pentacles is my favorite card to get in any reading because it's a solid, brand new beginning. You may be using this alone time to further yourself spiritually. You may be reading a lot of books right now. You may be studying, possibly studying new language, possibly studying meditation. I have the Ace of Cups here. You got 2 aces out. Nice. It feels like September is going to be a great month for you. Some of you may be starting new love relationships during Libra season. Let's see here. The 5 of Cups. Ooh, okay. Some of you are getting over a relationship with a Leo, perhaps. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but specifically Leo. It feels like you've kind of been off kilter for a while. There's been some regret in the way that you maybe either conducted yourself with this person, or this person may have some regrets about the way that they dealt with you. I'm going to just slide that over here because I do feel like you have new love coming towards you. And this love that you have coming towards you happens after a time of solitude. Something about this person from the past, though, I think they're not all the way out of your system. Okay. You have Sagittarius out there with that Wheel of Fortune as well. Yeah, fair enough. It feels like you have a lot of boundaries and walls up around yourself with whoever this person is. You may have blocked them on social media or from communicating with you. Whoever they are, golly, I feel like they may have really hurt your heart. Yeah. It feels like wherever you're headed, some of you may be traveling to somewhere that has water. This looks like Venice. But some of you may be traveling, in which case it feels like you're doing it for yourself. And it feels like you're doing it on your own. Again, there's an energy of solitude for you. And it feels really good, like you're happy about that solitude. Golly geez. Okay, so I have the Emperor that comes out on its side, and I have the 6 of Wands. Whoever, we keep bringing up this person from the past, and that's how I know that they're not all the way out of your energy here. Despite the boundaries you have established, despite you really being on your own here, I have this Emperor on its side, which is Aries energy. It's also divine masculine energy. And I have this 6 of Wands here, which can be about family or community support. It feels like you were kind of wrapped up in this person. They may have been wrapped up with your family. You may have shared a friend group with them. You may have worked with them. There was something about the relationship that you shared with this other person that feels like it's ended. That was kind of wrapped up with other people. That may be why you're so happy on your own right now. And if you're not there yet, I feel like you're approaching that energy of just happiness on your own. I have the Moon here. That's Cancerian energy. Oh, golly. Scorpio. Some of you, wow, you have a lot of very spiritual cards here. Wow, and a lot, this is so much. Very good. Very, very good energy. Yes, highly independent, very, very single energy. And not in a, this is a really great vibe. For those of you who are like, I don't want to be single anymore. Yes, you do. You're going to be so happy. This is a very spiritual time for you. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 very spiritual major arcana cards out here, and this Sun card is pretty much the happiest card we can get. It indicates Leo energy, but it's about healing, it's about restoration, it's about growth. This Hierophant is one of our spiritual cards. It represents like a commitment. This High Priestess is someone who's very psychically developed, someone who I was going to say with this Moon and this High Priestess energy, you may be having a lot of telepathic dreams or prophetic dreams this month, Scorpio. This Nine of Pentacles is the minor arcana of the Empress. There may be something this month that happens for you where you find out you're capable of much more than you ever imagined. Some of you may be wanting to start your own business. There is a lot of, I'm seeing a lot of dark purple. That may be of significance to someone, like almost like an orchid color as well. Tell me more. I'm going to get another deck here. Eight of Cups. This is when you're finally able to let this other person go. It's like you find yourself, and that's how you're able to let this other person leave your energy. I think that you ended things with this person some time ago, but they've just kind of been lingering. Ooh, let's get another deck. Yeah, okay. I'm going to use this for Hoxa to clarify. If I can get this card off the table. I have the Hierophant out there again. That's Taurus energy. This other person, and I have the Sun card out again, Leo energy. Nicely done. I love it when you give me repeats like this, because that tells me which energies are the most important to your story. Now, I'll tell you, at some point you thought you were going to marry this other person. You thought you were going to have a long-term commitment, regardless of whether you wanted to be married or not. You made a lot of plans with this person. This person was like kind of the light of your life in some way. And that's why it's been very difficult for you to let go of them. But again, with this Sun energy, it feels like just when times felt the darkest, that's when you have this kind of resurrection energy of yourself come through. And it does have something to do with this solitude. And for some of you, there is an energy of travel here, but it's finding yourself again in this solitude, or this independence, I should say. And there's the Moon again. Wow. Okay. There's something to restorative sleep for you this month, Scorpio. It feels like you're finding yourself, it's like you're tired and you need, it's like you have people, it's almost like you have spirit guides or ancestors from beyond working on you while you're sleeping. I've never said that in a reading before, at least I don't think I have, but that's what it feels like, you know. And here you are, just kind of below the surface, you have people working on you. It's very balancing for you. There's the High Priestess on top of the High Priestess. There's a lot of repeat cards in here. This High Priestess, again, Pisces energy, but it feels like you are coming back to yourself. There's something about meditation here. Meditation, meditation, meditation. Beautiful energy. Something about the Moon here, Scorpio. A lot of very spiritual cards here for you this week. And I have the Judgment card. What was I saying? Resurrection energy. Absolutely. So that Sun energy coupled with this Judgment energy, and there's the Fool card. There's your new beginning. This Judgment indicates a resurrection. You can see it there. But with the Sun out here as well, and you've got the Sun out here too. So you have it out there twice, plus with this Judgment energy, it's like you finally finding yourself again for the first time in a long time. Sorry, that's kind of awkward, isn't it? But I'm impressed with your intuitive abilities. I'm impressed with your psychic abilities, because anyone who can give me this many repeat cards has a very clear energy about you. You may not feel that way right now, but that's where you're headed. It's like, and there is something to this sleep. You can see how this person, it's almost like astral projection. You know, it's like you have help from beyond, and there's a lot of work that's being done on you while you're resting. That's probably another reason why you have this hermit energy. I've never read this before. It says, the theory of spontaneous solitude is practiced throughout the eastern Himalayas by wandering hermits intent on finding inner solitude. It's like you're coming back to yourself with that Ace of Cups. And it feels like this is going to be a cycle that's complete for you during Libra season, which I think is September, October time. So go ahead and rest up. This is a lot of spirituality coming towards you. This Fool energy is great. For a while, I don't think you've had a lot to give to others. You may have felt very stretched, very thinly, you know. But I do feel like once you kind of turn this corner of independence and remembering who you are, that's when you feel like you can give to others for the first time in a while. Some of you haven't felt like talking to people for a while, and that's okay. You don't have to. But I think that you're going to turn a corner here during Libra season specifically, and you're going to feel like giving to others again for the first time in a long time. You're going to feel like singing again. You're going to feel like I don't know, being a lot more physically active. Right now is the time to take care of yourself, all right? And whoever this person is that's been hanging around in your energy, I think you're ready to let them go. With this Eight of Cups, this is walking away from something that doesn't work for you anymore. It doesn't serve your purpose anymore. I think that you are finally ready to do that. You know that? All right, so let's just have a little look-see here. We have, I just wanted to count up all of the repeats that you have in here because it's substantial. You have the High Priestess twice. You have the Moon twice. You have the Sun twice. You have the Hierophant twice. What else do we have? Is that all? Did I say the Hierophant twice? Yeah. Well, that's enough. We just used 2 decks, you know, and we didn't pull that many cards. And that Sun twice. Did I say that? In any case, beautiful energy. You are wonderful. I wish you the very, very best of this. And don't be hard on yourself. You'll talk to people whenever you're ready. This person over here is going to shift out of your energy soon. And it does feel like September is going to be a really influential month for you. Between now and then, it feels like your focus is your own spirituality and coming back to yourself. It's coming. All right. Much love to you all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Mwah. See you soon.